Good morning, 5th of August 21, EU ratings 8. We have huge opportunities in the UK waters. Working permit of skilled workers is required. Before it was a frontier worker, AB 3,700 euros, sorry, Motorman 3,700 euros. Perhaps Latvian seafarers have easier applications for the UK because Estonia, Lithuania, and Romania nationals have a bit more complicated this bureaucratic process for working in the UK waters, minimum wage, and so on. Therefore, please, selection at candinagroup.com, selection2 at candinagroup.com. We need your applications, and the wages are responsible. The long-term stability of these job positions is very important that we defend these positions together in Latvia, because you have a competitive advantage towards other Baltic states, and the easy of the application of visa, which goes from £55 towards £610 towards £1,408. The visa permit is for 1 to 5 years. So we in Candina are going to finance this in one way or another. So that's not a barrier of entry. The barrier of entry is going to be the level of English. We are going to have to pass an exam for this skilled worker visa, and therefore we are going to need to follow these 70 points, question marks, and one of them is the level of English that we have to have proficiency, the highest level. Therefore, it is very important that you can also like, subscribe, and watch all the videos of Candina. I made some like 578 videos approx. Some of them in English, so in case your English is not so good, perhaps if you understand mine, you become an expert like Shakespeare. So we need you today, Latvian rating, please apply to our office in Jelgava. We need your CV and application online, please, so we can cover all these positions and keep long-term employment for Latvian intrinsic value. Each position generates around 22 million intrinsic value 100 years. If it is $20,000, if it is double that amount, then it is 44 million euro intrinsic value for Latvia, and therefore I also make this video so that these Latvian employment authorities talk to the UK Ministry of Employment, and there is this requirement of visa of £55, £610 or £1,408, because UK requires these seafarers as a skilled workforce. Latvia does have this 3,700 euro a month included wage for AB and the motorman, approximately the same for a steward. So if both sides, supply and demand, can get together, perhaps today from my heart it would be a beautiful day that Latvian Ministry of Employment does talk to the UK Ministry of Labour, and perhaps we can help this situation for the seafarers. We have seen that owners are fighting towards these barriers of entry, and we know it is a big bureaucratic issue. But here we are talking about ship owners, here we're talking about seafarers, and here we're talking that if we continue to put barriers in the employment side, because if we read International Chamber of Shipping report, there's going to be huge shortage of crew in 2026. So if we generate problems of these barriers of a skilled worker visa and so on, and 70 question marks for seafarers, then perhaps the goods that are transported in these ships, 90% that goes to UK and from UK, import and exports to UK, perhaps these prices will be altered and go up if we complicate things for seafarers and our dear hero ship owners. Enough complicated we have today with PCRs, this virus, the beta, the alpha, the gamma, the vaccines, and flights, and enough complicated the lack of unified system for ratings in Europe, and so enough complicated this so that we complicate it even further. Please, Latvian employment authorities and LJA maritime authorities, please. I would very much from my heart thank you that you talk to the UK employment ministry and that we eliminate these barriers towards our dear ship owners and our dear seafarers, because we have to import and export, and that's something that we are not going to talk about today, 5th of August. We have to do and solve. Thank you very much indeed for your time. Like and subscribe. Take care. I hope I get a lot of applications, and I hope that as many applications in Candina we get today, we will also post in social media that we apply for this visa and then we get them joining the ships as soon as possible, because this the show must continue. So thank you very much indeed for the help to the shipping community. Take care. Bye.